Like, there's an actual Dothraki language.
Yeah.
Is it, or are you just making up words as you go?
Well, that's a good question.
Game of Thrones, we just found out 2019 officially. Why do we have to wait so long?
That's
gonna
what
be worth
I said.
it, right?
I know. It's gonna be worth it.
When did this language start? Is it with the TV show, or is it like?
Oh, it's for the TV show.
Okay, gotcha.
David Peterson wrote it for the TV show, so
Okay.
it's won awards and stuff.
That's fantastic.
It's special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, now, what award shows?
I don't know.
Before we get into the Globes, like you finally dyed your hair for the show.
I know. Oh my goodness.
It's a big deal for you.
It's a really big deal. Partly because I now have 1 hour and a half extra sleep in the mornings. Hallelujah.
And now, best fake language! Dothraki. Give it up once again, Dothraki.
I don't know, it's
Yeah.
just I heard someone say it once and I was like, that's really cool. I'm gonna keep saying it out loud.
A haunted house.
Like 100%. And I figured it out, well, I found out because there are all these kind of like haunted places in New Orleans. And they were like, you know it's haunted because the air's really thick and it feels kind of like super humid. And I was like, oh, that's like all of my house. I just it was broken.
I don't think it was a... That's so... I can't stress how much less catchy that is. Yeah,
Thank you.
That's...
Well, it was late, so my American accent, for, like you heard on Terminator, kind of changed a little bit into Callie from the Valley. She's like this whole like situation. That was amazing.
Wow, that's actually very good.
Thank you.
Beyond Danny finding out that John is her nephew, the thing that I'm always thinking about is Bran said that John is heir to the throne, but I gotta imagine Danny feels a little differently about that.
Yeah, what's up with that? Yeah. But I had
Smashed it.
Smashed it.
In England, that means cool,
Killed
right?
it. Yeah.
Slay.
Okay.
I just made up something. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
no
like
problem.
it. I'll
Yeah,
take that.
yeah.
It's okay. Slay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
All right. So
If you had come out here and just started talking like that,
Just Johnny Callie from the
it would have
Valley.
probably just made my brain short circuit and people would have went, what the hell is going on?
Amazing.
Who,
yeah.
Did you base that on someone you know?
I like love Clueless.
ready to jump to hyperspace.
Oh. Oh my God, it's even... Yes, a lot of green
So you're
screen.
acting to, there's no dragon, obviously, unless
No.
there is, and I don't know that they exist.
I mean, we could pretend.
Yeah.
Watch out, Star Destroyer right ahead. Just sit down.
But you met Prince William, is it last year at Kensington Palace, or?
Yeah, maybe this year.
Okay.
I think. Yes.
How'd it go?
It was good.
Just sit
Funny
down.
is that's so honest.
No.
It's like as true as I can do.
That is fantastic. I thought mine was bad, but that was really up there. Oh my God. Who do you play in this film?
Not Chewy, clearly. Yeah, he was. He actually weirdly was. We were getting on a plane together and he knew what the phone call was going to be and I was like, it's either good news or bad news. So either we just, just roll with it. Everything's going to be fine, regardless of what happens from this. And so then when it was good news, I just started screaming and then he started screaming and then I started screaming and then we all just, yeah. Who you meet really early on in the movie and as in I grew up with Han and then we get separated for whatever reason. And then when you meet her again, she's somewhat changed. Ooh. And
With a brother who was a huge Star Wars fan.
yeah.
Was he very excited about this news that you were in a Star Wars film?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
got
good.
massive sister points.
Okay,
which
good.
I'm continually striving for since I was, born. So me and my brother used to watch a lot of The Simpsons growing up. Like that's what we watched all the time. And I remember the day that he called me, I think it was like season 2, and he called me and he was like, dude, get on YouTube like now because you are The Simpsons opening. And I was like, oh my God, we made it. We did it. That's it. No, I hid for a really long time when I was a brunette because people just wouldn't recognize me at all. And I think especially because as Khaleesi, I'm quite serious. And as Emilia, I'm not. So unless I'm in a bad mood, that's the only time anyone would recognize me. I'm kind of a little moody. They're like, oh, the girl from the television. I remember that. So, okay, so doing those kind of, like sex scenes on camera is one thing. But doing it as yourself, I need alcohol. to do. That's what I needed. So I was kind of like, they just kept giving me vodka and I'd be like, I'm just gonna keep the duvet real, I'm gonna keep the sheet up. And they'd be like, oh, 3, 2, 1, go.
And can you tell us anything? Do you know anything? How secretive is everything?
Yeah, I know everything.
You do know everything?
What kind of? Sort of, I do. I know plenty. I know enough.
You were upset. You were not a Lego figure yet.
Heartbroken.
And now your whole life has turned around.
Literally.
You know, because
of this.
Yeah, you have 2 now.
I know.
Because you got one for solo, and then you got one for
Mid-trip. Hi there. Oh my God, this is like, okay, so like the situation that I'm in, I'm like having a really good time.
Okay,
like,
you're a valley girl.
Yeah.
You're more sitting
I'm more sitting.
and stable.
Yes, there's more people around, so it's a bit more of a social occasion.
Oh, this is a little lonely, what you're saying.
I mean, it's just me. It's just it.
Yeah.
Up in the thing, and everyone's down there having a great
having a good
time.
laugh. Yeah, having fun. Oh, my
Having
goodness.
cracking jokes, and there I am.
Your country people next weekend is a royal wedding. Will you be watching? Do you care? Are you excited about it?
When your mother really enjoys having your face on cushions.
Yeah.
And throws, and like now that Star Wars is here with a vengeance, there's a lot of merchandise that comes along with being in a Star Wars movie. So there's a lot of stuff that my mum can fill my house with.
What?
With my face on it.
Why does she put it in your house?
I don't know. So I just want to, I want to have to stop you for a second, and I gotta say that.
Are you Russian?
Do you know?
Are you?
Do you know how fast you are going? How fast you are driving the car? Do you know? I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I'll just give it to you though.
Okay.
If I came back to your place and this was on, I would be out. Goodbye.
Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillows. Thanks.
Seriously, but do you ever get used to that? Is it now it's just so normal for you? Do you feel weird when you're wearing clothes?
Was it for Daenerys? Season 1 was the nude season, and then as she's kind of got her power, she's sort of learned to be asking other people to take off their clothes first.
Okay, what I love is I love the pasta and I love the pizza.
Oh, you're Italian. That's
yes,
great.
that's good. Okay, woman. What you? Oh my God.
They loved it.
It's
It was
really
incredible.
good. I'm sorry, I'm still really having
You
a
can
good time
you
with
can
this
play
girl.
with her as much as you like.
I think you should keep it.
I'm just really happy that you still get excited about these.
Super happy.